Hey guys, welcome back to Matlock's Toy Room Reviews, and today I have the brand new Walmart exclusive Marvel Universe Gigantic Battles pack. This is the Goliath versus Thor. Very cool. Got him in there, and it's actually the clone Thor, which is pretty cool. I didn't know that's what it was going to be. Comes with a Civil War comic number 4. Very cool. Kind of weird though that the Thor on the back actually has his face on there. If you can see that. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be a skin plate that is removable or not, but mine in the package definitely doesn't have it on it. But we'll see. I'll check in the package once we get them opened. A little bio there. And then of course the other pack is the Savage Frost Giant and Loki. Very cool. I'm not sure if there's variants of either of these. If there is, I'd really like to know, so somebody let me know on that. But I picked both of these up. These, of course, they say 2010, but these just came out yesterday, so 2011 by Hasbro. So anyways, let's take a quick break, and we'll get these guys out of the package. Alright guys, and we have these out of the package. Very excited to finally get these. Been waiting on these for a long time. Let's go ahead and just get a measurement on them. Of course, the Thor is a Marvel Universe, but at the top of his head, it's about 4.5 inches, so he's actually pretty big. He's actually almost at 5 inches, so pretty tall. And the Goliath, a little bit off camera there, but just under 12 inches tall. And I didn't bring in the last year's Gigantic Battles, the other Goliath, the blue and yellow, or the red and blue one. I was never able to find that blue and yellow one, but I had the red and blue. It appears to be the exact same body. They just put a new head on it, possibly new hands or something. And of course his belt is new. But other than that, I mean, it seems to be pretty similar. I could be wrong about it being exactly the same. Just real quick, you got Civil War number 4. Very awesome. If you guys haven't read Civil War, you definitely need to. I just bought the big hardcover one. Very good story. First off, let's have a look at Thor. I didn't realize this was going to be the clone Thor from Civil War previously until I actually saw it in the store. Which is actually pretty cool because I thought I was just going to have another Thor. This is actually different, and if you guys can see on the face there, it's actually really cool looking. It made it look awesome. And this is a cool 2-pack because this clone Thor actually kills Goliath in Civil War. So kind of cool that they did that. I'm guessing they're using all Thor characters because the Thor movie's coming up. You can see on his hammer there. It's Thor, and it's got a bunch of Asgardian writing or whatever on it. Very cool. His skin tone is actually really nice. I don't know how well this is going to pick on my camera with the light, but really crazy. If you guys have the single-carded Thor that kind of looks like this style, or I guess it was from the 2-packs, definitely different. This one's just way better. The paint is awesome on this guy. They did a really good job on his skin tone and everything. Very sick. Just really cool Thor. Thor is one of my favorite characters, so definitely excited to get this guy as well, even though I have a couple regular Thors. Articulation on this guy, he has a ball jointed head. So it swivels, goes up and down just a little bit. You can see his wings there are really soft, so it's kind of cool. He has a ball jointed shoulder, swivel at the upper bicep, single jointed elbow, and a swivel at the wrist. He has a kind of a rocking torso joint, goes side to side and up and down just a little bit. And he actually has a waist swivel as well, so that's kind of cool. You see that his belt is actually not just molded on, so you can kind of move it around, move it up and down as you would like to. He has those hip joints that I really don't care for. Just on that old Ninja Turtle ball joint kind of, they go back and forward. They go in and out really well, but forward they really don't move too well. I mean, they're okay, but it's really nothing too fancy. At the knees, he actually has double jointed knees, which is very awesome. And then he has just kind of a ball jointed foot, goes side to side and kind of back and forward a little bit. And of course he has peg holes on his feet. And if you guys notice, his cape comes off. Very awesome. I like how it does that. And it's just got two little pegs there, and it kind of rests over his shoulders as well. He's got two holes on his back. But it sits in really nice even though it comes off. It's very cool. Really like that Thor. I thought that was just kind of be an extra Thor I had, but since it was the clone, that's actually pretty cool. Now on to the main reason to get this set, which is Goliath. Very cool. See, the head sculpt looks really nice. Did a good job. Just on his face, you can see like the lines and all the detail and everything. It's probably one of the most realistic head sculpts I've ever seen. Looks really good. His hair. Very cool. Got his big belt, a couple little pouches and stuff. Very awesome. Very large figure. I'm glad they made him, that size. It fits in better with Marvel Universe, but I'm definitely going to use this for my Legends collection. Articulation on him. He has a ball jointed head, ball jointed shoulder, swivel at the upper bicep, double jointed elbows, side to side swivel and back and forward pivot at the wrist. He just has pre-molded hands. Up and down torso joint, and yeah, he does swivel at the waist, but it doesn't go too much, and the belt's kind of molded around there, so he does have ball jointed hips, swivel at the hip, which is really nice. Double jointed knees, and the side to side swivel with the back and forward pivot, and of course he has peg holes on his feet, which are huge. So it's kind of weird. I don't know what kind of peg you're going to put on the bottom of his foot. And huge characters really, just don't need a peg. I don't know what they put those on there for. But just a killer pack. Like I said, these just came out yesterday at Walmart, so it's actually quite a bitch to find. I had to go to 6 different Walmarts in my city. Yeah, fucking 6. That's not even all of them. I didn't find any of them until the 5th Walmart we went to, and then we actually talked to somebody, and they told us which other Walmarts had them in stock. But a lot of the Walmarts just didn't even have a spot for these on the shelves, and people you talked to had no idea. They weren't in the system. So it kind of looks like these just aren't going to hit all the Walmarts. So, I mean, you guys, good luck finding them. I'm going to still try to find some more and help out a couple people on here on YouTube that can't find them. But yeah, so anyways, that was the Goliath and Thor 2-pack. Look forward to the Frost Giant and Loki next, because I will be doing that in just a few minutes. Thanks, guys.